I have personally witnessed far too many organizations choose software solutions that don't meet their actual needs. They end up wasting massive amounts of money and trying to fit a square peg into a round hole before giving up and eventually going back to the market. Now, why does this happen? And put simply, these firms didn't take the time to understand the purchasing process. Now, here's a list of key factors to consider, which you can use to set yourself up for success. First, identify the business problem you're trying to solve and define it as clearly as possible. Most often, in the context of the contact center, your outcomes are centered around one or more of the following areas. Maximizing efficiency, spending more time talking and taking a strategic approach to managing your data, achieving your business goals, whether this be sales, fundraising, renewals, or objectives you can place a dollar figure on. And the customer experience, creating seamless interactions between your team and the customer. And secondly, you want to consider the stakeholders involved and how they will contribute to the final decision your team ends up making. It's important that you have a strategy that defines how you will consider the needs of all of the people up and down the chain. Now, this way, you're taking into account what everybody needs from the system, from the end users to the person who will approve the final decision. And next, think about who will champion the change in your organization. Who is responsible for executing the evaluation process and ensuring the right decision is made? Assigning responsibility is of critical importance. Finally, think about your time frame for getting the solution in place. This comes back to the outcomes you're trying to achieve. If you've defined a real business need that your new solution will solve, it's in your best interests to get it up and running as soon as possible. Now, each month you delay, you'll cost your business real money. Now, often, the most costly decision is a delayed decision or no decision at all. Now, at the beginning of your journey, you should set a concrete deadline for your decision to be made. This holds you accountable and ensures that the project doesn't end up in the too hard basket. To summarize, the purchasing process does not have to be complex, it just has to be well planned. With the right structure in place, you'll be able to find a solution that meets your business needs.